This is the one where he's in the game, right?
No.
No.
Which
one is that one?
That's the third.
Okay, so then no, this one I know nothing about.
Yeah, I guess you would have known that one, but you didn't even get far in that one.
No, we didn't.
We really didn't.
We tried.
We tried.
And then the world was like...
The world stopped.
No.
Yeah, the world was like, no, you ain't doing nothing. I was like, oh,
no more.
I guess. So, let's...
Alright, so this one, no. I don't know anything about this one.
Oh, okay, well, this is the start of it all.
Okay, cool deal.
Okay.
I see he's got a woman with him.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like a Devil May Cry type of vibe there.
I don't know what kind of vibe to get. But we'll get into that in a second. Let's just click this. Yeah, close my hoop. I have a friend
Controls.
Plus it's... I'll do that later.
Marvelous.
Yep. Grasshopper manufacturer. Software.
Now, is this a remaster or is this just the original game?
The original game came out on the Wii.
Okay.
So the fact this game is outputting it like at least 720 is making it at least a higher version.
Okay.
I think the game released, well, I think there was a version that released on the PS3.
Okay.
And I think this is probably based off of that. And the PS3 never got the second one. It just got like a boss rush of the second one, which thus made it a worse game.
Those made it a worse game.
Such a terrible game. It's like... It's weird. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is we're here, and there are no subtitles until I get to an actual part where I can change it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it sucks for that.
That's a unique vehicle to have there.
Yeah, it is.
Surprise, he could do a wheelie with something of that caliber.
Caliber.
I mean, it looks like it has a good, like,
I know a lot of games out there
behind
don't
it,
have much
but, like...
patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit.
When they showed the game, this is what they showed. Like, this fight right here is what they were like, okay, this is the game you're going to be playing.
Supposed to be, till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Oh, whatchamacallit.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
So wait, he's going to kill other assassins to get to the top assassin?
Simple enough for you?
Yeah, because he wants to be
It's gonna
number
be a
one.
long, hard road.
And I imagine that's why it's called No More Heroes. Like, for him, all of these assassins are his heroes. Because he wants to be like them. So if you kill all your heroes, you have no more.
Let's see how far
And I'm like, neat. Also, I could be thinking about it way too deeply. This guy is not that deep.
He's not that
Let
deep.
the bloodshed begin.
What I am going to do is I'm going to skip the tutorial.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't a question. I'm going to do it.
Like I said, I'm okay with this. You're the player here.
Fuckhead!
I'm sorry, how did he manage to do that without...
Hey now, that's not the point.
Okay.
This was also probably one of the most violent games to come out
Help
for
me
the
out
Wii.
here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
Yeah, for a Wii game, I could see this being like, wow.
Yeah, yeah. A lot to people being like, like a lot of parents being like, "How dare you release this on this console?" And it's like, the Wii is for everybody.
Yeah, it's everything.
Hey, he's over here!
So this game is weird. As you can see, it's got a little like slot machine going on.
Yeah.
That gives you powers or money, stuff like that. You'll see in the right side. The right side has like a bunch of it has the meter for your battery.
Yeah, I'm
you have a
seeing
high
lot of
and a low stance.
Okay.
Depending on which buttons you press, there's a tiger which functions into it. The heart is your health on the side. The green thing is a map.
Makes sense.
I have a lock on, which also doubles as a block, which also gives me a roll when I do it.
Okay, so your lock on and your block are the same thing.
Yes.
Interesting. So that icon that comes up, hit that guy.
Yep.
So that icon that's coming up at the end, is that like a directional?
Yes.
Okay.
So you click whichever way on the actual stick.
So was that down? Or was that?
That was up.
Okay.
This is down.
Okay, so you start from the biggest portion to the narrow portion.
Yes,
traveling
yes. It's
at.
like an arrow pointing up, down.
Okay. Interesting.
Actually, I'm gonna change the controls right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's see. Config. Subtitles should always be on. They should just be on by default.
Some people don't like to read when they're experiencing things.
That's stupid.
You know, it's funny you say that though, because my girlfriend, she, even if it's in English, she wants the subtitles on. Like it doesn't matter
No,
what
I
it is she's
understand that. I
watching.
do the same thing.
She can watch anything in the world, and even though it's in English, she's like, I need the subtitles.
No,
I don't
I
read them, but they need to be there.
I fully understand. Because if there's ever something that happens and you're around a lot of people, then you can't hear nothing.
True.
And I would at least like to know what was happening. Okay.
Oh, so in other news,
Yeah.
I went and watched the Demon Slayer movie. That
I
just
haven't
recently-
seen it.
All right, so
How is it though? I've heard it's great.
I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people that have enjoyed it, and I know few people that said it was it was all right. I guess that's kind of how they put it. Like, they didn't necessarily not enjoy it, but they didn't think it was all the hype either. But upon watching the movie, I went and read the manga and finished the manga.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how'd you feel about that?
Oh, that was a suplex right there.
Yes. Wrestling moves do function in this game.
That's pretty cool.
I know, right? Yeah, you can have little clashes too. Okay, so I just got the 3 cherries, so now I get, slow-mo. So the tiger's now moving,
I see that.
and that's how long you have to do it.
Now, do you control that slot machine?
No, it's random.
Okay, so it's all random.
Yeah, I don't need that. So this lets you shoot projectiles, basically. Oh, there's someone there. And then they die
Just insane.
instant death.
Cool deal.
Yeah.
So after reading the manga, this was the first manga that I've ever completed.
Really?
Yes, I've never actually read a manga for any particular anime before.
But you've seen so many. You just never?
I've just never watched or read a manga before. Now, remember the last time you and I were talking, I had asked you what sites you go to for manga. I was interested in some manga. It was either Black Clover or something, but still have yet to actually go in and read it. Now, the Demon Slayer manga was only like 200 chapters.
Yes, it's not long.
It's not long at all. It was actually a pretty quick read.
I would put it on the same level as, like, honestly, Full Metal Alchemist. They're not long.
Okay. So
compared to others, they're definitely not long.
So have you read the manga for Demon Slayer?
No.
No, but you know that it's not very long.
It's not. Yeah, like the dude when people were talking about it, I was like, oh, it's really short. Like, what is it? Attack on Titan's not technically long either.
Really? Because the manga was only like 205 chapters.
Yeah.
It's not very long. It's a very quick read, and I enjoyed the manga as well. I'm definitely looking forward to the animation.
That's the best part about it. Like, there are people that are like, they'll read the manga and then they'll be like, I don't want to do anything else. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And there are people like, I can't wait to see this animated.
Yeah, and that's kind of where
I want to see this in motion.
I really want to see this
because there's cool scenes.
Yeah. And so far, what I was really impressed with, I've heard a lot of things about manga and how when it becomes animated, they take away from like key elements in the once they release it as an anime. And so far, from everything that I was able to read in the manga and comparing to the anime and the movie, they kept everything on point. Like, they didn't change anything at all.
Yes! That's the best one.
That's a pretty cool weapon. So I'm really impressed with that, and I'm hoping they stick to the script to come, because I find it like unfortunate that people that read the manga or maybe even webtoons, because I know like Tower of God and God of High School, a lot of people were really upset because they had just
butchered it.
Yeah, they just butchered it. They had the answer sheet right there, and they were like, no, I'm gonna make my own answers. And a lot of people were upset about that. But so far, Demon Slayer stuck to the manga, like, to the T for the most part. And
well, I mean, that's also the benefit of being shorter.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stuff can happen. No filler, stuff like that. You're gonna... What you get is what you get.
Yeah. And the manga didn't have any filler as far as I'm concerned either. It's very straight to the point.
It's very sad. Well, filler's generally an anime thing, not so much a manga.
Yeah,
like,
course.
Usually mangas are just like, okay, here we go.
Now, I can see maybe some things becoming filler, because they have, like, their little shorts in there. But I don't know if they'll make all of that into, like, individual episodes. Now, what's going on here?
Okay, so I've ran out of power for my stuff.
So
I need to actually charge it. But I need to have... I either need to charge or I need to find a battery. That's not charging. That's a pizza.
That's a pizza.
I know it's already in there. Okay, so I just need to...
Oh, so you... Oh.
I'll do.
That's a very interesting way to...
Yes! And it was more interesting with the controller because you had to make the motion when it was with the Wii.
Oh, okay.
So you were, like, legit doing that.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Now, this is definitely a unique game.
Oh, yeah.
You just chilling
So if you time your dodges properly, like, you know how Bayonetta lets you do, like, little slow-mo stuff?
Yes.
Same for your character. Like, you get to do a little flurry of attacks.
No.
No? Oh. Here, I think. That's everything.
Now, how do you know where you're supposed to be going? Yeah. I
I
imagine me, because most of it, like, opens doors and
yes.
is an indicator,
It's
like...
really linear.
Okay.
Ouch.
Look how he tried to run.
What else are you gonna do?
He took 3 shots. I'm running. Yeah, I'd run from a guy who took 3 bullets too, though. I'm not gonna. Is that like a...
The little kick and stuff
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like an actual... If you land it and you do the full charge, you can just automatically do this. Other times, if people are blocking, then you get to do it. So, like... Okay.
Pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, then you just do this.
Interesting.
Oh. So the actual going to enemies is pretty linear.
Okay.
Like to the boss battles. Which doesn't make the game really long. But it does help it so that you start just trying to do it by speed.
Your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits.
Now, is she an assassin as well?
No, she's just part of the organization.
Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take it to the red zone. Assassin's way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal set. Enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
That was a lot.
Yeah. That's like...
She was very eccentric about that.
Oh, yeah. That is honestly most of your dialogue.
Really?
In the series is going to be the phone call right before. Okay, so let's see. Mask. You get wrestling masks in the game. And they give you new moves.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps remember those golden days in Calgary, the path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten. If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember the first suplex that your master taught you. Yep, that's right, the darkness piercing, front neck chancery drop. Yeah. Batteries up. Full health. You save here on toilets.
I remember this.
Yes.
I remember
this is where it started. I was like, wow, this game is just doing the most, ain't it? So also want to take note. Been playing for 14 minutes. I've already gotten to the first boss. So it's like, these are not
super quick.
Long. They are super quick. If you know where you're going and what you're doing, like, yeah. The only thing that slows you down is the time between bosses. Otherwise, it would literally just be a boss rush. Which is, I guess, what they went for PlayStation 3, but it was like, a lot of the cool parts about bosses come from, like, their dialogue and their appearance.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to just fight the dude that's named Deathmel, but to go through his entire house and then see him just standing here on, like, this, you're like, what is this, man?
That's a hell of a view, though.
Yeah.
Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more.
He's an old.
Leave me be.
You're the one leaving, in a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise?
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know.
ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
It's an interesting weapon he has as well.
I know, right? Oh, everyone has really cool weapons. I'm failure.
I feel as if I'm looking. The bucks, big ass house, fast cars, riding in style with the world. Every calorie. Yoga instructors, nurses to attend to my body.
You don't get it, do
And
you?
babies knocking on my door every
He's just having this whole dialogue.
Yeah. If you actually listen to it, it's actually a lot, and it's really cool. But I mean, at this point, I'm going.
everything in its right place. It's the perfect life. It's the life of winners. Killed by young rookies. This is how it goes down.
Oh, jeez.
Broke anyway. I guess you can call this
Wait, those things are actual.
really nothing here.
You.
Maybe I should have been a little more careful before I jumped in. Can't see anything.
Not that one.
Trying to suck the life out of me.
Not that one.
Why, you?
Can't find the accent. Can't find the accent.
Get this over.
Oof.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm pretty sure he's definitely defeated.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't connect. Yo, game. Oh, that hurts. Yeet. I'll do it.
Battle stance ready. Oh.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
One down.
He was there quite quick.
I was there for a while, probably. Money did I make? I didn't make nothing. Ah, dang it. That's not a lot at all.
That not a lot?
No. I'll explain afterwards.
Okay.
You're dead. Yay.
There's a chest. Maybe there's more money in it.
There is, but still not enough.
But still.
Still not enough.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you.
Wait, I thought she said
It was
she
rather-
did believe you.
Exciting.
Gotta, you know,
Congratulations.
inspire confidence.
You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
Wait,
If you so choose, yes.
I thought they were gonna have
And
blowtorches,
you will be
but
my
it's not a
There
blowtorch.
is
No,
nothing
it's
the
not.
association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 will be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting.
There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
That's all he wants.
That's all he wants.
That's all he wants.
Sheesh. I mean, I guess it's nice to have a clear goal in mind.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna murder all these people for sex. Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. What? I'm sorry.
Hold up.
You
wait.
couldn't go about this with a different route.
Also, look at this old style like scoreboard. All this nonsense.
Reminds me of Galaga.
Yes, very much. Music and all. I'm gonna go destroy that dog. Jesus. Waiting for a break.
For a break. You have a cat?
This is good enough. Same spot. Yay!